So there's something here about a key player and a player. This literally just popped out. So we're gonna take a look into this energy. Yeah, there's something very essential about you, and there's something very unsettling about somebody else. That's literally, I feel like, trying to compare their self to you. It's like your aura is purple. Your aura is high vibrating. Somebody is just playing. They're playing. They're not really trying to do anything for real except playing. It literally says playing. Both of you are playing something. You are playing an essential role. Somebody is playing the field. That's a big difference. So we 111 on this clock. So we about to get into this reading. Take what resonate, leave the rest. If you are new to this channel, this is a general reading. I'm T Infinity, and we're gonna be looking into this energy. Take what resonate, leave the rest. It's not gonna be for everybody, but if it resonates with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what other energies we gonna get with this key player and this player. Key player, wine and dine, 144 on his clock. So you are a more upper echelon type of energy. Okay, you're more authentic, more realistic, and you're more stable, grounded, and abundant. Okay, this is in your perspective, in your the way that you look at life, and somebody is literally having a light bulb moment. You understand the universal laws. You understand how life works. You've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. You could be a mother of many children. You could be a big sister. You could be the oldest, or you could be the oldest of your family. You could be the first grandchild on both sides of your both sides of the family, on your mother's side and your father's side. You could feel like for your whole life you had a lot on your shoulders. You could feel like that you're very much dependent on. Okay, you could, your children could depend on you, your spouse, your significant other could depend on you, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters. You could just be a person that's very dependable, very responsible. You could be a person that runs a tight ship. You have a strict program. You a person that's you don't play a lot of games when it comes to other people and what they have going on. You're not a jealous person, an envious person. You don't follow trends, and you don't follow get quick rich schemes and shit like that. You are a person that is the old soul. You are an ancient soul. You've been here many times before. Okay, many times before. You could be a life path number 9, I'm picking up here. Okay, your birthday could be on the 18th of a month, or the 27th of a month, or the 9th of the month. Okay, you could even be born in the 9th month. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, doesn't have to be, but what I'm seeing here is that you're irreplaceable. You play an essential role, and there is many people that want to court you and romance you, date you, and have passion for you. I'm also seeing how you're a high vibrational person. You could cover your body up a lot. You could just dress modestly and different things like that. Okay. And there's someone else here that's just like, they're playing the field. They're not looking for anything serious. They're not serious with their self. Okay. They're not healed as well. They're seeking a lot of options, or They feel like they have a lot of options. The way that they look at shit is very perverted and perverse. They have a very low vibration. Everything is a competition with this person, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, everything is a competition. Everything is like you got to get something off your chest every time. But this person loves to compare themselves to you, is what I'm seeing here. Clarify player when it comes to this key player. Look, high vibing. See, this player wants to come off like you, high vibing. You see this? Look, memories. Memories. They're remembering how they used to be high vibing. They're wondering what happened to them. 5:56 I seen on this clock. This person is going through a lot of this person is going through a lot. Basically, this person is going through a lot because they're playing like they're high vibing when they're not. They're low vibrational, but they're playing like they are because you really are high vibing. Look at this, and this looks calm. This is like adult, grown and sexy. Like you're giving me grown and sexy type of energy. And somebody that's competing with you is just giving like here, there, and everywhere type of energy. You know, you see the water here, but why are they? It's like they're fucking confused. They're confusion. This person dumps a lot of emotional baggage onto other people. Okay, but they try to come off as playful and funny, and they're really sad. This person is trying to hide a lot of emotions. This person could you see how their sneakers are? They could like sneakers, and they could like to dress with Nike and different things like that a lot. This person could pretend like they're athletic, like wear a lot of athletic clothes and shit, but they don't work out. They're not athletic, and you know they're really not whatever they're portraying to be, is what I'm seeing here. And they're literally trying to compete with you. Yeah, they're pretending that they live in a life, they living life to the fullest. They're pretending that they're enjoying whatever it is that they're doing or going through, when they're really miserable. They're really miserable, and they're coming off as miserable, but they're trying to hide it. Okay, they're trying to hide it. Clarify key player, wine and dine. No closure, cowardice, disappearing act. So somebody wants you to look like a coward because of how they look. Somebody is this player is projecting onto you, key player, because they're chained. They're codependent. They're weighed down. They're unhealthy, just like I said. And this is literally beginning to show. Like people are literally beginning to notice this about them. This is also somebody that ghosted you. Now you're getting wined and dined. You're stable. Everything is going better in your life. It's because this person ghosted you. They left you. And once they did that, everything took off in your life. Now people are noticing this person was the person that is chained by the devil. This is a very low vibrational person that's trying to pretend like they're high vibing. Like I said, when they're not. They're not. Look, and they're mad because you spilling the beans. They mad because you and your authentic self. They're angry because of the fact that all their shit is falling apart. They're not taking care of their responsibilities. They're not stable. They're not, you know, being who they say they are. You know what I mean? It's like just giving off scattered. Scattered. You see how these beans are? Scattered. That's how it seems their energy is. They're untrustworthy. You cannot trust this person. They don't take responsibility for themselves or anything. Look, this is a friend of me that's really lustful. This is a person that claims that they don't masturbate or they don't do this and they don't do that, but they literally are a sex worker or some shit like that. Yeah. They literally are, but they claim they not. They claim they don't do stuff like that. Yeah, because they addicted to shit. They trying to self-medicate. They wearing a mask. Look at this big-ass mask. Something about a mascot. Or something about pandas. It's like this person knows that people seeing black and white now. People can tell like they're a player. Look, I told you. They're confused, conflicted, perplexed, puzzled, scattered, lust. And it's like the more that they trying to hide this, the more that is literally being exposed. And they're paying attention to you because you have a new boo. Someone who is committed to you, someone who loves you, someone that is learning you or you learning them or y'all learning each other. Yeah. And you spiritually woke. You spiritually woke. And this person is trying to escape. They trying to escape their reputation. They got a very bad reputation. I'm hearing in these YouTube streets. Wow. Lucky break. A lot of people, they have a bad reputation in these YouTube streets. I'm hearing here. So I don't know. This is somebody that must work on YouTube or something. Yeah, light bulb moment. A lot of people are suddenly realizing this. Ooh, and they trying to make people, they trying to have a heart to heart with people. Look, they're karmic, Most High said. They're karmic. So this is a karmic. This is who this is. Somebody is very unhealthy and they know they are. They know they are. But they think it's funny. They think it's funny. They think that somebody is not making money because they don't broadcast the fact that they make money or something like that. Or maybe somebody really wants to work with you, but they ruined it. So now they feel ashamed at the fact that they already ruined this shit from jump. And they could never work with you. You would never affiliate yourself with them or anything like that. Clarify this key player. Pluto. An obsession with. So somebody has an obsession with you. Okay? Because they want power. This is a person that wants power and control. They have a need to control you because you are a key player. They have a need to control you. You could be a Leo. Somebody hates the fact that you're naturally beautiful. Somebody hates the fact that, you have confidence. This says self-confidence to create. They hate the fact that you're creative, okay? And this person is very impulsive. They burp a lot. They just like snort a lot. They're just obnoxious and impulsive and very unprofessional is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, very unprofessional. All right, tell me about this player. And they literally try to compare themselves to you, who's a key player. Look, this is a Cancer. This is a freaking Cancer here. And I did not want to say that. Happy birthday to all the Cancers, okay? This is a Cancer. This person is pretending to be high vibing when they're not. This person has Cancer in their sun, moon, or rising is what I'm hearing here. They pretend to have good vibes. They pretend to be living their life to the fullest when they're not. They're weighed down, actually, codependent and unhealthy. That is who this is. And they know the awareness of, just like I said, they know people are becoming aware of this. They know people look, many words, many thoughts about or from. Many words. This person speaks a lot. They run their mouth a lot and don't even be talking about anything. That's what this person just runs their mouth a lot and don't be talking about anything. They be projecting on to others. And people are realizing this now, literally. People are literally realizing how somebody is pretending to be you. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. So we got Pluto out here for the key player. They feel like you have a need to control as well. This person could feel like you're obsessed with them. And this person could also feel like you want power over them too. But this is because they are like this. That's why they think you're like this. Because this is how they are. You don't even think about shit like this. They do. And then they think that that's you, when literally it's not. It's them. They're the ones that's projecting this shit onto you. So clarify key player here with Pluto. All because you got a new beginning, fam. This is all because you have a new freaking beginning. Ace of Pentacles here because you literally are the key player. Look, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You can never make this up. And they're jealous of you. You could be a Pisces. They're literally jealous of you because you have stability, because you have this Ace of Pentacles from the hand of God, gifts from God. Gifts from God, because you're a child of God. You really a child of God. You don't have to talk about God in every video. You don't have to talk about God in every conversation. You don't have to talk about God 24/7 for people to see the hand of God over your life. For people to see that you are a child of God. For people to see that you work for God. You don't got to do that. You don't got to talk about God 24/7. It's in your actions. It's in your environment. It's in your relationships. It's in the people that love you, support you, that's around you. It's what you do to help people, what you give, how generous you are, how you uplift people. That's how people see God in you. Not because you say, oh, my God, my God, my God. No. Even God said, everybody that say they know me don't know me. Like, for real. So this person may talk about God 24/7 and they work for the devil. They literally work for the devil. So be mindful. Be mindful. Tell me about, I didn't even ask. This is this Knight of Pentacles. This is this Cancer here. This is this energy that's a player, okay? This is what this is. They want to give you this. They want to pretend that they're God. They want to give you what they feel like God can give you. Because look. You see what I'm saying? And that's exactly why they are a pretender. Most High said they are a pretender. Eight of Wands. They want to come and speak with you. They want to have some type of communication with you because they see how successful and victorious you are. This could be even online on your platform. Okay, they wanted you to be down in the dumps and still in some type of conflict because this is what they were projecting onto you. But you literally have gifts from God, Queen of Cups, and you are confirmation, and they're mentally imprisoned about this. They feel bound to their bad reputation, and to the shit that they said about you. And shit is backfiring in their life and everybody watching it. Everybody is seeing it. At first, this person was hiding their face. When everything first happened, they were hiding their face. They didn't want you to see their face. They didn't want anybody to see their face. But then they come back because they played somebody. Yeah, look. They played somebody online or some shit. They played somebody online. Now the asses is under judgment. Now they trying to pretend like, everything is happy-go-lucky. Yeah, but they doing is trying to get their coins up, get their pentacles up. And they see how everything that they did to you, you was protected from it. And now they feel like a fool. 9 of Swords. In the bed and shit. Looking sad. From all the lies and shit that they told on you. All that shit literally backfired. Clarify wine and dine. Now you over here getting wined and dined and, look, King of Cups. King of Cups. This King of Cups could be watching you get wine and dine. Yeah, because they evil as shit. They're evil. This is the person that's very narcissistic. They're watching you feeling like everything that they invested went to shit because it did. And how you got a new opportunity in love getting wine and dine. This is the person that's codependent on you. This is the person that try to copy you. This person that try to make it seem like you don't have gifts and shit. You don't have intuition, or you don't know how to use your intuition, or like you're not heightened. But you are. And that's why you over here on your platform doing very well and stable and secure with your lover who's whining and dining you. This new opportunity in love. So you got the Ace of Pentacles out here and the Ace of Cups out here, key player. And this person is noticing how you got all these and how they ain't got shit because they is the player. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles with the player. I'm telling you, look how they look. Look how they look. This person could love to wear like jackets, a jacket pant set or some shit like this. And they try to make themselves look athletic when they're not. They try to make themselves look like everything that they're not. And they're very upset at the fact that you have this. And this is how they're looking at it. And a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy. Most I say, yeah, wanting you to be stuck. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. You got another ace out here. That is 3 aces out here. This person is very sad that their ass is getting exposed. The beans is getting spilled. And people are coming to a realization that their ass is a red flag, a liar. That they cannot be trusted. They're a schemer, a scammer. They try to pretend like they love God when they really don't. Look, and all this shit is backfiring. Because when you love God, you don't do people any kind of way. You don't talk to people any kind of way. And you don't just use people and throw them away like they're disposable plates or some shit. Yeah, but this person does. And that's why they looking at you. This King of Cups. Look, you the Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups is the one that's looking at you, trying to be codependent on you and shit like that, while everything is backfiring for their ass. Paying attention to who's whining and dining you. After they ass did what? Ghosted you. After they ghosted you. So they're thinking about this shit now. They thinking about how they ghosted you, how you having a light bulb moment. Yeah, how people are realizing, you know, that they are just a player. They go to them, this person and that person. They claim that they celibate. They claim that they don't do this. They don't masturbate. They don't do la. But they liar. They're a liar. And it's all these karmics that they fuck with that know that they're like, it's a group of people that know that they has to be lying. And they be projecting onto you, and they be sending negative energy to you and your platform and shit like that. And you always got to fight them all off. It's like 6 different people. 2323 was on his clock. This could have been happening since 2323 is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. Now you defending yourself, and this person is in the 10 of Swords, this Emperor here, wanting to cause a conflict with you because you wasn't indecisive about moving on from them. Yeah, after they wanted to cause a conflict with you. You could have even wanted to work with this person or collaborate with this person, but because this person is such a dickhead, you said forget it. Look, the Magician, you don't want to work with them because you already know they was doing magic on you, and you was too strong. This person was putting bad mouth on you, evil eye on you, but got a nerve to always wear evil eye or some shit. Or got a nerve to always wear a cross. Or got a nerve to always, you know, do something to make them feel, do something to move your feelings. Is what I'm hearing here. To move your feelings, to like play on your emotions. Whether it be to rile you up, or whether it be to love bomb you. And you did not fall for it. You did not fall for it. That's why you, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles, and this person from your past is watching this shit. Watching it. Knowing you cut their ass off. Queen of Swords. Still wanting to be codependent on your energy. Still wanting to weigh your ass down with their big, heavy ass. This is a big, tall person. This is a big, tall person, okay? They big and tall. They got big feet, big hands. They got a big gut. They got a little butt. That's what I heard. Look, and they got a nerve to be in competition with you. This person is unproportionate, is what I'm hearing here. This person can have a big back and a small legs. But they always want to come at you, and they always want to judge other people, talk about other people, 25, 26, 27 on this clock. When they really jealous and envious and hate themselves, is what I'm hearing here. But want to be a player. This is the people that they don't care about hurting. They don't. They will use these people, cause a conflict with these people, and wonder why nobody wants to help them. Talk about their family like a dog, but then think that people gonna trust them. How you talk about your family like a dog, but then ask for gifts from strangers? It's weird. It's weird. Or want you to give to them. Somebody also watches you and watches you and watches you, and then they try to judge you, or they try to like figure you out because they want to play you, because they want to deal with you. Look, 3 of Wands. They want to deal with you, but they know that you already know their games. Yeah, look. This could be a Virgo that's very masculine. Like I said, this could be a Virgo that's very masculine. Yeah, they only do shit for money. They only do shit for money, and they never tell anybody what they can do to better themselves. Yeah, because they don't even know how to better their selves. So how can they tell you how to do something when they can't even do shit for themselves? 10 of Wands. They struggling, feeling burdened, but want to tell you what to do with yourself. When you over here getting gifts from God, new opportunities in love, wine and dine, and manifesting anything that you want in your life. Material and spiritual prosperity. Hello. Yeah, so Most High said, don't even pay this person no mind. That's why you having a light bulb moment. They need to pay attention to whoever they got knocked up. Not you, Most High said. Yeah, not you. Look, the Moon card with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Because everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Remember I showed y'all the Sun card? And all their evil endeavors, their evil deeds, and their malicious words and all that shit is backfiring. Yeah, this person from your past, 6 of Cups, coming this Mercury retrograde. So all you need to do is just relax. Look, the Lover's coming out in reverse. I mean, on the fence. This is coming out on the fence. Yeah, because you already know this person don't love you. They're a player. Why would you ever deal with them again? Or why would you ever deal with them when all your wishes is being fulfilled? And they ass is under judgment. All you got to do is continue to sit pretty and continue doing what you're doing. Okay, that's what the Most High said, because they ass is feeling heavy and burdened because you over here in the star, and you over here the star, and they regret what the fuck they did to you. 5 of Cups. They surely damn do. So before we go, we're going to pull from let's pull some from here. About the key player, because you the one that's the key player. Look, growth. This summer, you see growth. And everybody sees growth. And that's the whole thing. Look, especially this masculine. That's in lack. Okay? This masculine, that's in lack. That's closed off. Just like I said, they did not want to show their face. Because they know their ass is living a facade. Do you see this? Look, when you over here with the real Ace of Pentacles. The real self-worth. You feel me? And they thinking about it. How they ass look. How do they look? Like a fool, Most High said. That's why they isolating themselves. That's exactly why. And tell me about this player. Tell me about the player. Wow, that was a lot. This is somebody you separated yourself from. And now they longing for your attention. There's somebody too that's going to try to come back to you in the harvest season during autumn. Because it's about to get cold. Cuffing season. Yeah, and it's somebody that noticed that you changed with courage. You was at a crossroads in your life, or you could be right now. And they know it ain't no coming back for you. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Continue with your self-care. Light some candles. Get your little rose. You see that? Oh my God. Do you see how this right here and right here? This is how you know I cannot make shit up. And treat yourself kind right now, okay? Yeah, because somebody wants a reunion with you just so they can create another soul tie. Yeah, because you forming a solid structure, a solid foundation, and they want to renew some shit with you. All right? Yeah, because they ass is out back. And they got shadow work to do. The dark night of the soul. Come this full moon, 30:30 on this clock. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that thumbs up, that bell. Trust divine timing, my love. Okay? Yeah, because this cycle is complete with this facade. And I see you in your new reading. Peace.